Amelia, where are we?
Costco.
What did we just pick up?
My birthday cake.
Your birthday cake. How old are you?
6.
Yay! Benjamin, look up. Oh, so we are back from Costco. We did all kinds of birthday things for Amelia's birthday. We went out to Wood Grill for her birthday. That's what we've been doing for like birthday celebrations. That way this mama doesn't have to cook. So we went out to Wood Grill, had her birthday, picked up the cake at Costco, and now we are back home. Woo! Opening presents out of boxes, so she's actually playing with them. Liam is putting dishes away back there. Benjamin is almost ready for bed. It's almost 8, so he's kind of throwing some plates around. I'm gonna show you this cake. Anyway, if you are new here, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm sounding half delirious. My name is Jamerrill. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my squealing baby. I share all about motherhood, homeschooling, and feeding all these people. And in Large Family Meals of the Week, I share how my large family meal planning works out in real life. We ended up having a very close family friend go into the hospital a week ago. We were called and said, you better come in and say your goodbyes because this is it. All that to say, I didn't post or publish anything last week. I know this will get to YouTube. It's kind of like a week off. Anyway, what has been going on is a whole lot of survival mode around here. I had been planning to do my large family freezer cooking last week and all of that. Like I got my shopping done, and then after that, again, we've had like 6 or 7 days survival mode. Our friend has made it, praise the Lord, and is receiving the services that they need. All that to say, so now this week, no food is prepped. I still have to go to the hospital at least 2 days out of the 5 coming days. I think I'm going like Monday and Wednesday. So you're gonna see in this video probably hospital food, food on the run, food on the go, food at home, and hopefully me also making a bazillion freezer meals. So let's see how this all works out. I've never special ordered a cake at Costco. It was the same $18 as any other picking up any of their cakes would have been, but because I filled out the little form, we got the writing on it. So this is a vanilla cake. Happy 6th birthday, Amelia. Because we've been having Amelia Day, haven't we? And we're gonna have some of this now too. So there we go. We took out about half of one of those big Costco cakes. Captain's log. It is Monday. I am still in this same mustard colored hat. It has been so helpful. It's raining ice, and we are out and about, far from home. We just got done with another day at the hospital, and I'll show you what's for dinner tonight. Yes, you see it, and you probably see ice coming down. So Chick-fil-A and sleet, yay. Happy Tuesday morning. This is the state of our breakfast so far. Banana dripping off my hand. So what we've been doing today is going to be our big freezer cooking day. Yay, being creative with what we have. We like to take bananas and then spread some peanut butter on them. And a couple kids have also done like some little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So that's breakfast today. Okay, so this is, you've seen this, wild Jamerrill on the internet. And we've got stuff going on now. We have the power out. Yay. That ice that I have been mentioning has, I'm climbing on stools now, has knocked our power out. Great plans of having my freezer cooking day today. We instead get a forced day to rest, and that is why I have said, forget it, I'm staying in my pajamas. I've already called the power company. They know our power's out. We did get the generator going. I know I get a lot of questions, so I will take this time to answer this too. I get a lot of questions about, what about like all our food storage? Mama, I know. What about all of our food storage when the power goes out? And the thing is, we've had, the 3 years that we've lived here, we've had up to a 4-hour power outage. At our other house, we had 2 times in 10 years where the power went out for a week. But what we have is we do have generators. And so, common rule of thumb, when the power goes out and you have freezers and refrigerators, you just don't open them or you don't like open them multiple times, things will generally stay cold in there as long as the doors are kept shut. Right now it is below freezing outside, and my extra freezers and refrigerators are in the garage that is already freezing. So I'm not even hooking them up to the generator right now because it's all still freezing. We've hooked the generator up, and I've got my Instant Pot over there plugged in. I'm actually going to plug in my 14-quart Go Wise pressure cooker. A lot of you asked me about my favorite pressure cookers, so those will be linked down in the description below. But what I'm going to make, Benjamin, of course we always have peanut butter and jelly, but what I'm going to make is we have potatoes, and I'm going to do a big pot of, well, it won't be as big as I would like, but I'm going to do the pressure cooker full of baked potato soup, and I'll show you how we're going to get that going. I was rinsing off these potatoes. I'm just soaking them in this bowl of water. Hey, sweetie. Hi, baby Marshall. Baby Marshall's helping. Last night, actually, I went to Walmart on our way back from the hospital, and I got some gallon water jugs, because if you have been around my channel for a while, you know I have to wash my hair separately in the sink because our country water turns my hair orange. It's lots of fun. So to make the most of our little bit of water, I've let those potatoes soak. That pot is now washed out. This baked potato soup, I've done it a variety of ways. It is just fabulous, and I will have the recipe linked down in the description below. I had to chop the last couple to get them in there. I am pushing it, and so I don't advise that you do anything that I do. So things have changed and progressed. We now have power. I was joking that as soon as Travis was checking out at Walmart with some other emergency items, that's probably the exact moment the power came back on. Nevertheless, we've progressed, making homemade potato soup. Here is, boy, what was that, a 10 or 15 pound bag? I pressure cooked the potatoes. I peeled the skins off. In the pressure cooker now, I have a gallon of whole milk, whole bunch of garlic powder, salt and pepper. That's the little, like the tan color, and there's the garlic powder. Probably going to take the whisk here, if I can get a hold of one, and whisk it up. Also, just heard my family member who I've been sharing. I've been in and out of the hospital and visiting and all kinds of things here for the past week. We just heard they are being moved. They're going to have emergency brain surgery. So tomorrow, we were going to go for a happy little hospital visit. So tomorrow we're going to be doing brain surgery visits. Hopefully they're out by the time we get there tomorrow, and we'll probably be in ICU, and our week of family stuff continues. If you know me, you know that I will fill any pot to the brim. There's about 1.5 gallons of whole milk in here, and then a stick of butter and garlic powder and some parsley. And I've just put this pressure cooker on the saute setting, and that way it's just heating this soup, and I am stirring it, and it will be so good. And we're going to eat it with some shredded cheese on top, but I'm just stirring it here for a few more minutes. Oh, I also added in some chicken stock and a little bit of sour cream. I added in some cornstarch, and I stirred that in a separate bowl with just a little bit of the soup, maybe a cup of soup, and then I poured it back in this bigger pot, and I've just warmed it a little longer. It'll just be a recipe you can probably never follow, but it's looking fantastic. See, it's thickening up nicely. Looks super. So I'm gonna put it in bowls now and put some shredded cheese on top. So then here's the first bowl. We will give this to Travis there, but got all the cheese on it. Looks super. Like I say, we're all on survival mode this week. There's a little bit of potato skin, but this was something quick that I thought we could eat during a power outage, so it'll just be dinner tonight. So today finds us at Walter Reed Medical Center, where my family member had to be transferred last night. That is why my meals are coming to you from a military base. And I didn't mean to put this many onions on my plate. I don't know what happened. It's a chicken sandwich and some chicken tenders. There's some pudding. There's some ginger ale. We're just eating, and that is it for today. I think today I'm going to get my freezer cooking done. I've got my shopping outside and my freezers and refrigerators bag full. Lots of meat I'm going to use this afternoon and freezer cook it, and a bunch of yogurts from Sharp Shopper that have been forgotten about the last few days. We have to eat those up. Also, I've got some eggs in here. I'm just going to do, you know, my standard, go do a bunch of scrambled eggs and these table grapes. Okay, so Gabriel is being the grill master this morning, and he is frying us up a bunch of eggs. He's got the first load ready. Okay, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Have you been thoroughly enjoying your Valentine's Day goodies?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, good stuff. So they've got, marshmallow pops and little candy heart boxes and Valentines, and Daniel was just showing me off his Chase Pop. He ate the eyes out. Yes, lots of cute little Valentines. So happy homeschool Valentine's lunch today. Okay, friends, so it's happening. It is going to happen. Glory of glories. I am going to get in a long freezer cooking afternoon/evening. We'll see how much I can get done in the next few hours. Okay, so freezer cooking has been moving right along. Dishes are stacking up, so you know we're busy. Zion did about 48 or so of these English muffin pizzas. I'll be sure to link this recipe down in the description below. These are a great freezer meal too. They were going to be a freezer meal. Got some little crispy cheese pieces here. Anyway, they were going to be a freezer meal, but then we also needed dinner. And yeah, these are our dinner now. Yay. Okay, Daniel's helping Mama unload today. You can keep getting, there you go, a little more. You're gonna work on eating these up today while Mommy's working, aren't you? So I'm finally going to get this new 8-quart slow cooker that I picked up about 2 weeks ago, but with, of course, everything happening, have not even gotten it out of the box yet. Gonna get it out of the box, and then we have a little bit of this potato soup that I made a few days ago. Today's the last day to eat it, or it's gonna be pitch. I'm all about using up leftovers, so since today's my work day, I'm gonna heat this on low, and the family can have it for lunch. Might be a little bit left for dinner, and that's a big part of the meals for today. This is my breakfast this morning. These huge Costco pears are perfectly ripe now, and believe it or not, that's 3 eggs there. So yay, Mommy's breakfast. So it's lunchtime around here. Travis has just taken the kids out to a park, and I am sneaking out. I just dumped, these are one of my Instant Pot freezer meals. It's the lemon garlic chicken. And I also have some cauli rice I'm going to steam in the microwave. So we're going to get this lid on, and this is going to be part of my quick mama. I'm not really here cooking, but I got to feed myself lunch today. Okay, so working mom lunch is served. We have the garlic and lemon chicken, bunch of cauli rice, bunch of Brussels sprouts, and yeah, happy lunchtime. Okay, it is Saturday morning basketball, ready, set, go time. We have these sausage McMuffin sandwiches I made on my freezer cooking day the other night. We're going to have these for breakfast. So this is what Benjamin thinks of basketball now. Of course, he has run in the hallways for quite a bit. Lunch grazing has been well underway. I'll show you what we have in here. Of course, it's not organized anymore. We got a bunch of peanut butter and jellies from the freezer. They're defrosted now. We have some of these chocolate. Put those in a couple baggies. Chocolate Cheerios in baggies. Got a nice big bag of Costco pears. Some pepperoni, a few cheese sticks, and Uno, because you just never know when you need to play Uno. We are back from basketball. Bunch of kids are outside jumping on the trampoline. I'm done. This mama's done, and it's only 5:31. We still need dinner though, and so I put a bunch of chicken in my 14-quart Go Wise pressure cooker. I have some butter and some heavy cream and some cream cheese. And I have broccoli that I'm going to steam. I'm going to do my Jamerrill's chicken broccoli Alfredo, and that's what we're having for dinner tonight. It's low carb, keto friendly, and Trim Healthy Mama approved and all of that. Happy Sunday morning. Got the head wrap in full force. We were supposed to get a couple inches of snow at any point, so we did not want to take our big van over the mountain, over the river, through the woods. And because it looked like the heavier snow was supposed to start about the time that we would need to come back over the mountain. So we are doing a big breakfast at home this morning. Amelia's cleaning the mixer. Good job. So Liam has his egg frying skills going this morning. And then Naomi has a waffle making station going. This morning, so we had to improvise. We're out of milk, story of our lives. Of course, we use milk a lot for cooking, even more than drinking. So we just used 8 cups of water instead of 8 cups of milk. I just have a pinch of baking powder left. So we replaced our baking powder with half as much baking soda. We also used a lot of cinnamon in them this morning. Naomi's got a good system there. Did get some bacon out and defrosted, and here are the eggs Liam did. We've got our square waffles, and then we have Belgian waffles. Good morning, it's a brand new week. I filmed just a big clean and cook with me last night, and so I bananas. Didn't get anything else done, but we are starting a new week with these are the leftover bananas. As you are well aware now, you know I've been visiting the hospital a lot lately, and these bananas, while I've been gone, they were still in the dining room in front of the fireplace. So even yesterday, the kids kind of rediscovered them, and they're still fine. Most of them are still fine on the inside. So here, we get one off for you, honey. But the outside obviously is looking pretty black. Here, Amelia, you open this one so we can show what it looks like on the inside. So I think I'm going to just encourage them today for snacks and such. There we go. Benjamin will like that, won't he? Mm-hmm. And then whatever is left, whatever we wake up with tomorrow.
Oh, there's two little browns.
Oh, yeah, those are fine, though. Here, set this down. We won't get it in your hairbrush. And then hold it for me because I'm holding my camera. Thank you. And then this will be, when Benjamin comes downstairs, this will be his banana this morning. So anyway, we're going to start this new week eating down this banana box as much as we can for the next day or two. And the rest will go to the freezer for the smoothie stash. Yay. So thank you so much for watching all of these large food meals of the week. I'm going to film another one this week. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.